if they give you any chance to go back to Africa right now, and they say, hey, Natalie, we want you to change anything from bad to good, what will it be?
I'll go into the education industry
Mm-hmm.
to try and offer more like free education to those who can't afford school fees.
Okay.
Most African countries are suffering from that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of uneducated people.
Yeah.
I'm not talking in terms of like doctors or anything like that, but kazi ya mikono is
Yeah.
very, very helpful everywhere you go in the world. So kufundisha watu kazi ya mikono, that will be actually one of the good things. Hata kama kuendaga like kufanya like my university like doctorate, you can have some hand
Oh, you do with
skills.
your hands.
Yeah, so help yourself everywhere you go.
Okay guys, kwa sisi nilivyowaelezea ni kwamba tupo katika safari ya kuhakikisha business zetu, African business, women business zinaonekana duniani nzima, Marekani nzima zaidi. Na leo kama unaniona niko hapa Ohio na kuja kutembelea business ya dadangu, ni anafanya mambo ya usukaji wa nywele, na ni kitu ambacho kimeni-inspire kwa kwamba niko na dada ambaye tuliishi naye the same states, aka move out akakuja state ya Ohio na aka open one of the biggest cosmetic, unaweza sema mambo ya kusuka, braiding hair. Nasema why nisije kumtembelea tujue anaendeleaje, alianzishaje tu business yake. Na hapa niko na dada yangu. Jambo. Ndio unaweza kujitambulisha kwa watu wa kufahamu?
Yeah, jambo, jina langu Natalie Titunga, and me and Joe owner wa Natalie's Styles.
The owner?
Yeah. Yes, the CEO.
The CEO, all right.
Yeah, niko kwenye Instagram Natalie's Styles. Facebook siko very active sana, but mostly Instagram na Snapchat Natalie's Styles.
Okay.
And yeah.
That's it? Okay, so mnasikia guys, yeye ndo the owner, tunasema the owner, the founder, the CEO wa business ya kusuka. So congratulations kwanza kwa hiyo. Unafanya kitu kizuri. Ni few girls au wanawake ambao wako na hiyo mawazo katika jamii yetu ya Wakongomani, na napenda kwa nipatie congratulations kwa sababu unafanya kitu ambacho sijaona mwanamke wote wa Kikongomani anafanya hivyo. Sorry God, nisikwambie tu kwa sababu niko mbele ya video. Sijaona eti anafungua soko ya kusuka. Wanafanya ndo manyumbani mwao.
Yeah.
Ataketi ni suki anapatia $50, wewe anakuja 45, but mwenyewe anafungua shop sijaona. Ndo maana nimetoka Georgia nikakuja hapa nasema I need to kuanzisha business?
It's been a dream since nilikuwa mtoto mdogo.
Yeah.
So when you wananifahamu, they know this has been my passion. Nilitoka Georgia. First nilitoka like I wanted to do it. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up languages.
It's okay.
I wanted to do it as a side hustle, like other people do. And then when I went into college, I could try like something else, like doing like office management, business stuff. Then suddenly I started to Mika, and I didn't find myself falling into that category. I didn't feel like I wanted to work for anybody else.
So you wanted to own your thing.
Yes.
Something.
That inspired me when we moved here. Nikesema, like I was working from home, and then I started working for some other salons. And then I started looking for researchers on how to start like doing it, like working for myself and opening my own stuff. And then it required me to go to school. So I did. And I graduated. And the confusion again about working from home or working for somebody else or working for me, there was a lot of offers for me to work for other salons, but most salons were not offering braiders in their salons, like those bigger salons. And I didn't just want to do one thing, like hair colors, hairstyling. Like I'm very passionate about doing hair. I wanted more of like our culture, like braiding. So nikiona like working for them, there was a lot of contracts when you have to work for the salons. It just pushed me into like, I think I want to do my own thing. And by that time I wasn't married yet, so I was at my parents' house. I was doing it. I opened a mini salon in the basement.
So people come there and do the stuff.
And then according to that experience, it just showed me that if one day I end up having my own family, I wouldn't want people coming
to come to your house.
Because in this business you meet a lot of people that you know, people that you don't know, so you don't want to mix your safety, like your family's safety, and you, because sometimes
it's just random people coming to your house.
Yes, and everybody's not good. I mean,
right? Yeah, I understand.
We meet crazy people.
I understand.
Some things sometimes things doesn't go well with some clients, and then you don't want people to know where you live exactly for the safety. And that's one thing that inspired me. Even though owning my own salon was a dream, but also that one pushed me, because these days a lot of braiders, I would say, because most of them are not licensed, so they would just do it from home and have clients at their own houses. It's good money and all of that, but
they do that because they don't want to pay taxes, or what?
I would say nobody's controlling you. You can be you can stay from home and still bring in money. You're not paying taxes. Nobody's controlling you.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to you now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around.
It's very different from...
You have that peace of mind.
Yeah.
So because you are working for yourself.
It's for yourself.
So every month that you make it is...
Yeah, you're not paying rent, you're not paying any bills. If you pay rent at your house, everything is included in there.
Correct.
So on that point of view, it's good. But when it did kind of work for me, but I also wanted to be out there and be free and be able to welcome in other people besides just like in terms of marketing.
Yeah.
Like someone could be walking, bypassing and see my building and be like, oh, there's a salon there.
I can go there.
Yeah, which is very different from home. You have to market yourself on social media or maybe word of mouth, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you are not born here.
No.
I want you to tell the person who's viewing you, who's watching right now, where did you come from?
I'm from DRC, Congo. Yeah.
Straight from DRC to United States? Or?
No, I left Congo. I was very young.
Okay.
And then my whole life I lived in Uganda.
Okay.
And then we left Uganda, I'll say 10 years ago, 2013.
Okay.
And then we moved to Georgia, Atlanta, and then after there we came here to Ohio.
Okay, so you mean you came from Uganda and to United States?
Yeah.
And they own something like this?
Yes.
Big.
Right.
Big stuff. Okay, I like that. So, do you just breed people just coming in, or do you have other people from our state who contact you? Like if someone was planning to do wedding, let's say wedding, and they want someone to be there permanently for the bridal. So do you do that?
I do bridal styling too, and I travel. So yeah, I do travel out of state if you need me to come to you.
So what's the plan? Do they pay for your like traveling stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
They pay for my flight and my hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how you feel like people contact you? How do you feel yourself? Like when people contact you, hey, I need you to go to my wedding. I need you to do my hair.
It's a privilege.
Okay.
It makes me happy that someone wants to trust me with their big day.
Okay.
You know, weddings are a very big thing for some people. And then for someone to trust you with it means that you're actually doing good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. And how people see you? Like, where do they find you when they see? Like, when they call you? When did they see you? Like, is there any social media do you have?
Yeah, mostly, like I said before, on Instagram. It's not in these styles. Most of them get me through other clients, like when they see my work,
they ask
and they
you.
offer them my card or my phone number. Yeah.
Okay. As I can see, there's a Brown Avera Institute. Is that your school you went to?
Yes, that's the school I went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm glad to hear that. So, the question is, there's a young girl sitting there watching you, and anapenda kuanzisha hii business, or ana uwezo wa kusuka, but she doesn't know where to start from. Like, can you help them?
Yeah, the advice I would give any braider or any hairstylist or any person that is in the cosmetic or styling or anything like that, anything that have to do with beauty, first before anything you have to self-taught first, because the schools teach you the basic. That's what I would say. Like if you want to go further, and it's good to be licensed in this country, because you never know. Like it's not good to do those stuff actually in the house because it's illegal.
Yeah.
And then with these clients, sometimes you might have something that went wrong, and then they call state board on you, and then that can ruin a lot of things. So go to school, get your license. And every state have a cosmetology school. You just have to Google it, and then it's very easy to get in, because especially in this time, it's a lot of people that are interested in the beauty industry.
Okay.
So go to school, get your license, get the knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard.
Okay.
If you put your mind to it, and if you're serious about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, like, how do you manage your customers? Like, for example, if you got like 5 customers at the same time, how do you manage them?
First of all, you have to have discipline in booking.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
For now,
so when people come here, they need to book you?
most of the time, yes.
Okay.
And most of the time, no. But the thing about booking, I have a website too.
Okay.
I have a Google website, and it's on my Instagram.
Okay.
And
What's the name? What's the
it's
website?
I have a link. It's on my Instagram. Yeah,
okay.
but it's still not in list styles
Okay.
on Google. If you type me, you'll find me there. And the way I manage my booking, for now, I'm working by myself, and I have an assistant. She's not here today because we're not so busy. So I have I have three stations, but not all of them are not full for now, which I'm hoping in the future they will. So most of the time it's difficult for me to take in walk-ins. So like today I wasn't busy, I'm here, someone could walk in
So
and
you
I'll be
can
able to take
service
them. But if I am busy, like they have to book.
Okay.
Yeah, so most people book online and some people call me. And when they book, for me to make sure that they show up, because some people will book with you and then they won't show up or they won't call to cancel. And then in those moments, you've lost another client waiting for the other. So I make sure I take down deposit.
Okay.
Yeah, so with that deposit, it ensures that you're going to show up. And if you don't show up, that means it's not going to be refundable to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, people book, it can be refundable too if something happened on your end.
If it's on my end,
Okay.
I refund the money. But
If
if
it's
it's
their
on their
end,
end, it's
no
not.
refundable.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
Yes.
Well, that's a good marketing, guys. Like, unapata hela zako, like, kama kitu imetokea kwao kule,
Right.
wanajijua. Kama ni kwako sasa ndo
Yeah.
unarudisha hela zako. Good job. I'm impressed with like unafanya kitu kama hichi. Another thing is I know every business is like anything in the world. They have different challenges, and on your end, what was the challenge did you go through?
Yeah, for now, I'd say I opened this year.
Okay.
And I'm still facing a lot of challenges. Like working by myself. Yes, and building my clientele, because before I opened, I already had my clients.
Okay.
So, and that's not enough when you're in a bigger space like this. There is bills. Like one advice I would give to anyone who want to open a bigger space.
Yeah.
Before I opened, I had an idea of starting a salon suite. It's like a bigger building with only stylists in there.
Okay.
Then
So
you
it's like
you
you
just
rent
rent
them.
it, and
Okay.
then they take care of all the bills.
It's like they're working for you in your own.
You're working for yourself, but in someone else's
Paying you.
building.
Okay.
No. It's someone paying me. No, I'm working for, like, I'm my own boss still,
Okay.
but my name is not out there on the building. It's
Okay.
like, this is not a list styles, but it's a salon suite, which means kila kiti pale, kila mtu anakuwa na rent kits.
Oh, no,
Then you do
okay.
your own stuff on your own thing.
Okay.
So that was my idea before, but I still wanted to still have my freedom, like niko kwangu, like this is. But the big challenge about that is when you open something like this, you must have
True.
backup plan, like at least money that will help you hold you on at least for 6 months or something.
Right.
Because sometimes you're busy, sometimes you're not. So, and you need to raise money to pay the bills, to pay rent. And like, that's the only challenge I would say.
Okay.
Like, and then growing in this business, what I've seen so far, like you said, most braiders want to work from home. And a lot of them are not licensed. But when in Dhaka Kamata license, actually, braiders have people that goes to get their licenses are those that wants to make this their career. And habiko mingi like that. So to find someone to help you in the salon full time is also difficult. So that's one of the other challenges. And about our African people, they don't. I don't know if it's the way I see it.
Okay, you can tell people they want to know about it.
Yeah, they like, there's a sister that knows how to do this.
Yeah.
And then you want to bring the plan to them. Oh, let's do this together. I don't know if it's because you guys know each other, or
Yeah.
you just don't wanna.
They don't want to do their job exactly as you want to.
Yeah, or like work under you.
Okay.
Or like have the feeling of like you are
on top and
Yeah.
that beneath you.
I don't know if that's the issue, but they just don't want to work. And most of my assistants here, like the new ones, mtu mwingine wa kutoka mwingine country
Ndio.
and all that, but I appreciate their support. Actually, my clientele, mostly it's my people.
Okay.
And I really appreciate that because he was here, you know, but they support me and all of that. But to find someone to work for you in this country as a braider is very difficult because they already, it's a lot of them working from home. And I don't blame them. I would do the same if it's not my career because they get to work to get their clients and still go to work if they want to.
So let's talk about the assistant. Like, do you pay them?
Yes, I have to pay them.
Okay, for that
Yeah.
time. Okay, that's because a lot of people, they can just come in, is like helping you, and they don't pay them. But you make sure you pay them
They
for
have to
their
get
time.
paid, yeah.
Correct. That's. So guys, napenda kuambia kwanza support. Everything needs support. Kama uko nafanya kitu unapenda watu wa kusupport, na ndio sisi dada yetu kunafanya like anafanya hii kwa sababu kwanza ya jamii yetu ya sisi wa Kongomani, our own community as Congolese and African as a like kwa ujumla African. So anafanya hivi, na kama we ni binti ambaye unajua kwamba kesho unaweza fanya wedding, uko wapi state yote, just una pay ile travel nani pesa za yeye kumsafirisha atoke hapa kuja huko, akupendezeshe upendeze katika wedding yako, inaweza saidia sana. Kwa hiyo unakuwa na msupport, na yeye tomorrow anaweza kusupport kitu chako ambacho unaweza kuja kufungua. Kwa hiyo support is a big issue, and napenda unasema kwamba a lot of your customer ni our own community, right?
Yeah.
Also, what about the other nationality?
races.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biko, I have them, but the Bamingi, but like it shocked me because I didn't expect it to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get walk-ins, Huko Bamingi,
Yeah.
most Hispanic, other races, but Bamingi, yeah, ni Wakongomani.
Wakongomani.
Really
Wow.
grateful.
Good. I like that. Okay. So tuseme kuhusiana na nani na your dream. Useme ilikuwa dream yako since you were kids, right? And then now you're here. So from the bottom to the top. But from now on to 5 years later, where do you see yourself?
By the grace of God, I want to expand more, and 5 years from now, I want to see all those chairs filled up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So vitu vyote unakuwa iko feel na unakuwa iko busy and unakuwa mtu wa kusuka.
Yeah.
Okay. So service gani mnazitoa apart kusuka?
I give everything you have to do with beauty.
Can you name them?
Besides makeup, though. I do hair cutting, I do hair styling, I do hair braiding, I do hair colors.
A lot of stuff.
I sell wigs too.
Okay.
I make them. Yeah, I take orders if you want a wig. Yeah.
So unatengeneza wig. So ndio hizo.
Yeah.
Bora ndio kwanza hizo wig watu hawazioni kama. Wagi sisi zinapendeza. Kwa hiyo wewe mwenyewe ndio unazitengeneza.
Kwa zenye natengeneza na kwa zenye I ship in.
Okay.
Yeah. From my distributor.
Unazitoa?
Huh? I have a distributor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Ni kazi nzuri. So ni wapo hapa United States or like?
No, she's from Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Okay. And how, because kuku watu wenye wanaweza penda wanziki kama nilivyokuambia, wanaweza penda waanzishe kitu kama hicho, but they don't have any contacts. They don't have any network. Like how did you manage to get a network from someone who's in Vietnam?
School.
On school.
Yeah.
How?
School,
How did it
school
happen?
teacher. School gives you all those connections.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would say. Like, like in masomo, ukienda kwa masomo, they give you like connections, salons, hair, where to get this, where to get that, like everything. It's in the package.
Okay.
I think it depends the school you went to also.
So niyo moja tu mwenye kwa Vietnam ama kuna wengine?
It's a lot of people. You just have. It's not easy to find a hair distributor, but you have to keep trying different ones until you find that one that have the best quality.
Best quality for you.
Yeah.
And now you're in the business. I know you have a lot of connection now. I believe that.
Yeah.
So how can somebody who doesn't have any where can he go or where can she go to find those connections?
To find find connections
Yeah.
to
Like,
like the wig industry?
yeah, wig industry ama any supplier anapenda kusema kwamba sasa hivi viti. No, I believe it will leave it somewhere, right?
Oh, those were bought on any kuna kama ma stores
Yeah.
online that are they only provide
Okay.
salon stuff,
Okay.
like tools and all of that. Like I said, when you go to school,
You're gonna learn
you
everything.
have all of those stuff.
Why?
But some of these chairs you can find them on Amazon, but the
Okay.
best quality. You know, Naka, like some beauty supply, they offer something that you can use from home. But there are some store that are specifically made for like salon stuff, which means like professionally used only. Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is kind of the last questions, but I wanna know, like, as you said, we come from Uganda. Well, you're Congolese, but you lived in Uganda and come to United States. I lived in Tanzania, come to United States. If they give you any chance to go back to Africa right now, and they say, hey Natalie, we want you to change anything from bad to good, what would it be?
I'll go into the education industry to try and offer more like free education to those who can't afford school fees.
Okay.
Most African countries are suffering from that. We have a lot of uneducated people.
Yeah.
I'm not talking in terms of like doctors or anything like that, but kazi ya mikono is very, very helpful everywhere you go in the world. So kufundisha watu kazi ya mikono, that will be actually one of the good things. Hata kama kuendaga like kufanya like my university like doctorate, you can have some hand skills.
Do with your hands.
Yeah, to help yourself everywhere you go. Like everywhere I go, I have a job.
You can get your money. It doesn't matter who wapi, you
Yes.
can make your money while you are out there.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you so much nafurahi for your time umenipatia, and I believe utaendelea na penda tukikuja hapa like 5 years later tutanisha shakugisa unasema kila kitu ikuwe filled up na customers na wakwe everything ikuwe na run smooth. So I'd like to see that in the near future. So thank you for your time na Mungu akubariki sana.
Thank you so much too.
Asante.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.